So yes, times have changed, but the fighting spirit inside of all of us has not. So you could take the fighting out of the game, but Ice Wars, it's not a game.
For this event, I'm super excited. I'm well trained. I had great coaches. I'm well prepared. Mentally, I'm more focused, more dialed in, and just, this is my crown to win.
Fired up. A little nervous, but fired up, ready to go, ready to bring the crown home tomorrow, so.
Jawbreaker, Bo Cornell! Standing 5'8", 182 pounds, introducing Prime Time Kyle Zavitz!
Didn't work out for him.
It did not work out for him. This is going to be a good fight.
Ice Wars 2 is underway, and Cornell is the aggressor at the start of this one, but Zavitz trying to pull in the taller Cornell and negate the reach.
Much different start here for Cornell in Ice Wars 2.
Cornell just took 2 rights to the face from Zavitz. Now Cornell trying to come in with the uppercut. Oh, big shot right there, Cornell. 3, 4, 5, 6 uppercuts in a row. But here comes Zavitz. Oh, we got a little sweater pulling. No fight straps on these jerseys. Little bit of a cut on the between the eyes and on the forehead. Oh, left hook there. Here comes Zavitz, trying to come back after taking some punishment early on. This is the first of 2 one-minute rounds. And down goes Zavitz to a knee, and he'll pop back up. Now Zavitz's left eye is nearly shut. Big shots continue to rain down. Cornell using that uppercut, and he is just peppered away on Zavitz here in this first round. Cornell has learned a lot since being in Ice Wars 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO, Jawbreaker, Bo Cornell!
I'm ready to go tomorrow. I've trained for this every day for the last 3 months, 2 months, or whatever it's been, and 3 times a day. I've been doing different workouts 3 times a day, and I'm more ready for this than I have anything, and I've trained for this harder than I've trained for anything, so be king of the ring, of course. No other expectations to have, so I'm ready to go.
I can't wait to get in there, crash and bang, and come out with that crown. Nothing short of putting that crown on my head and getting that victory. 3 fights, 3 wins.
You see the helmet-to-helmet as Aces Taylor McNeil from Okotoks, Alberta, making his Ice Wars debut.
Maker, Justice Smoke! From right here in Alberta, from Okotoks, standing 5'7", 186 pounds, make some noise for Aces Taylor McNeil!
1-minute icebreaker to determine the winner, and the haymaker, 2 punches in, and McNeil is down.
I think that's it. That's it.
Boy.
You can see head of the rim. Watch this. This is a replay. Look at that 1 punch. Heavy left. Phil caught him up in the high cheekbone. And we're, of course, here. We always care about the fighter that's down, and he's giving him the knuckles. He is okay, but boy, that's a guy never been here before, right? Justice Smoke fought the first fight, the last one. He knew exactly how to present himself.
I don't know what to say. I'm a little shocked at that. Didn't expect that to go as quickly. I just missed it. I was coming over to see you guys, and
that's without a doubt, Phil. Our Ice Wars fast knockout. That's going to be a hard one to beat.
Junior days of fighting, so kind of got me the in off the bat. So I was in right away. Yeah, I'm stoked. Yeah, for sure. Well, I didn't come here to lose, right? I'm going to take it 1 fight at a time, but I came here to win a crown, so make it happen.
Super excited, man. I've always loved this part of the game, right? So now I got to kind of make that the only part of the game, right? And get all the attention on you, right? To win. I mean, if anyone's expectations wasn't to win here, I don't know what you'd be doing here, right? So obviously my expectations to go home with the crown.
This one's pretty tight. You know, we got a 5'7" and a 5'9" guy, and Hubert's a guy that's got to come in pretty confident here, even though it's his first time out.
Standing 5'7", 190 pounds, loose cannon, Travis Check! And his opponent from Edmonton, Alberta, standing 5'9", 202 pounds, makes some noise for Malcolm the Hammer Humorit.
King of the Rink Cruiserweight Tournament. And they engage. Oh, big right early on from Czech. But some big rights coming back the other way by Humor. Toe-to-toe here as they come right by the announce table. Czech has lost his helmet.
Woo! My God.
Better equipped in the corner of the loose cannon tonight. And off balance, Czech went down. Didn't get connected with on a clean shot, just kind of lost his footing. Little bit of a cut on the left side of Humert's face. And Humert goes down as Czech was able to battle back.
Good energy here. Again, you can see Czech trying to aggress this fight more, AJ.
Yeah, he's feinting. He's throwing some feints. He's trying to, throw some pump fakes in there. And Malcolm living up to the Hammer nickname.
Oh, two big right hooks, three big right hooks. Another one from Czech. Humert is on the ropes. Along the boards in the ice box, and the officials will come in and separate them. So despite taking some heavy shots from Czech, like that one there, and the round comes to an end. Yeah, trying to slip that right, but he took one on the right, but here comes Czech. Czech tries to spin around Humert, and he spins him down to the synthetic ice.
Yeah, that's Travis Czech, always the aggressor.
Well, Czech tried to twirl around Humert like he did to Cornell in that first fight. But Humert standing up, and now he goes down. After connecting with a shot, Czech was able to counter, and Humert went down to his knees. In the first Ice Wars, where guys were going down, not because they were tagged hard, but the balance is an issue here on the synthetic ice. But here's Czech. Czech! And Humert down again.
See the conditioning. There's a little difference there. It looks like loose cannons got a little gas in his tank.
Oh, he got tagged. Humert came right back and got him square on the face as they go down. How about that? We thought Humert was on the ropes. Humert. Another big right. Came right in with the right hand. The round comes to an end.
This fight is declared even, and there is now a bonus round.
Now, it was victorious in a one-round TKO, and Humert comes right back in. These guys are leaving it all out there. Humert, several big right hands here in the early going. Here we go. Humert, the Hammer. Czech coming back, trying to get that cannon going. There is an uppercut by Humert. And then Humert has the helmet popped off after a big right hand by the loose cannon.
Make some noise, Edmonton. Unbelievable. The winner of the overtime round, loose cannon, Travis Czech.
Every time I have expectations, something always tends to happen differently. So I just kind of like to wing it,
I'm very excited, ecstatic. I can't. There's no words for this. It's just what I do. I love it. Next, I'm not leaving without the crown. I'm going home with the crown. That's what I want. That's what I came here for.
He's a ferocious guy, and I'm excited to see what he's got to deliver because he's been talked about by a lot of people on the outside.
So they're among the older guys. In fact, they're the two oldest guys here in the cruiserweights.
202 pounds. Make some noise for Justin Bull Schmidt. His opponent from Moose Factory, Ontario, standing 6 foot, 186 pounds. Bad News Jody Biderman.
The veterans, age-wise but not fight-wise, they're both making their Ice Wars debut. Big punches early on from Justin Bull Schmidt. And Biederman is in trouble.
That's tight quarter fighting right there, Phil. Really getting in tight. You can tell these guys know what they're doing.
They got to stop it for a bit. The shoulder pad popped out. Now Biederman is good to go. Tried to go directly into Schmidt. Now Schmidt coming in with the left. The helmet is about to fall off the head of Biederman. But Justin Bull Schmidt continuing to wail away and really doing a strong job keeping that jersey grip on Biederman, who's been unable to really get many punches out.
It's amazing how tight quartered they want to go. The other guys were standing back leveraging. These guys, they're not. They're getting right in tight, very experienced.
Well, Schmidt, you can see his experience in the hockey fighting world, whereas a lot of these guys really are kind of senior guys, semi-pro guys.
Cut up pretty good under that left eye.
Taking a lot of punishment from the right hand, and the first round comes to an end. And here's round two. Can Biederman fight his way back? He's trying to use his reach this time around, pushing out Bull Schmidt with the left hand, coming in with the right. Oh! That was a stiff right hand, and Biederman goes down. You can see it's already black and blue and nearly shut. And Schmidt continues to just connect now, switching to the left hand. But it's been a series of rights, and Schmidt really strong. I mean, he just, as you said, using that strength. Oh, there was a flush uppercut there.
And it did. You can tell Biederman's reaction immediately, kind of surprised by it, Phil.
Now, Biederman's just trying to seatbelt here. Well, that's not going to get you the win, but it might get you out of the round.
Well, most guys aren't here just to get out of the round. They're here to move on to the next fight.
I don't know if I'm bad news Biederman. I think I just want to survive. He got a good right hand in.
He did right there, no doubt about it.
But he's going to need a knockout here in Bull Schmidt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Justin Bull Schmidt!
Well, the guy I'm fighting, he looks a little bit like a meatball that fell out of a crock pot, so by the time I'm done with him, I'm hoping he looks like minced meat ready for a taco.
Oh, I'm ready to go, so this is awesome. 2 months of hard work, 2.5 months of hard work, and here we are, long way from home, ready to scrap, to win. So, didn't come here to get beat up, so.
At any point of his life in fighting, I expect Corey Allen, the alley train, to have himself a night here tonight. James Brooks is another great story. We'll get on him in a little bit here as alley train makes his entrance into the ring. Phil?
Now the hooligan from Chicago, Illinois, has played in the Federal Hockey League for the old Danville Dashers, and it's the first time that we get to see the big guys going at it. You know how much fun that can be.
Yeah. Make some noise for alley train, Corey Allen! Standing 6 foot tall, 253 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, James, the Hooligan, Brooks!
Pippen got the win in that fight, and Allen recommitted here. Big right hand from Allen. Even after losing his helmet in the early going, and both guys go down, they quickly pop back up, and that allows Corey Allen to put his helmet back up. All right, ready to get it going again. The alley train grappling with the hooligan. The alley train lost his helmet again. That's not stopping both guys from throwing punches. Oh, and down goes the hooligan.
What a left by the alley train here in his corner, the hooligan.
And the alley train caught off balance here on the synthetic ice, quickly back up. Trying to pull the hooligan close, and another uppercut, and the hooligan down again. Versus a couple of months, yeah. First round continues. Right hands from the alley train. Alley train, and down goes the hooligan again. Third time this round.
Resume with a few seconds left in this round.
Still in round one. The hooligan tried to surprise him with a left. The alley train not surprised at all. And the hooligan went down again. These guys have a little bit of lumber to carry around the midsection. And the round comes to an end. So all of that. Finals of the Cruiserweight tournament. Of course, the main event tonight Daniel Amesbury and the Cowboy, Curtis Swanson, but it's the alley train here in the early going of round 2, connecting with rights and now lefts.
I was built to fight, not to ref.
Round 2 continues as the alley train takes a shot to the back of the head.
Nice lead in there by Brooks with that left coming at him.
He might have awakened the alley train, and he shakes his head because they got to deal with the helmet again. Alley train wasn't happy about taking that shot to the back of the head, and I think he wanted to come in quickly and re-engage, and now they go back to the black helmet. They can't seem to really get a helmet that works for the alley train.
Sheriff over there, look at him. That is that's what we mean, the Swiss Army knife. That is the Sheriff McMorrow helping out Corey Allen, and that's a good thing, actually keeping that other bucket on standby.
Can you just get some duct tape and wrap it around their heads to keep these things on, for crying out loud? Oh, here we go, and down goes the hooligan.
Sometimes things happen where it just looks like that.
They kind of dip the shoulder again, but the alley train, with a little bit of a left hand, gets the hooligan to go down. Go. It has extended what would be 2 minutes into something a lot longer than that. Oh, that one was flush on the schnoz. They're tired. They're trying to land a one punch.
And it's tough when you get his back of the head there. You can't do that, but they're getting squaring up again, Phil. You're right. They're tired right now.
They're just trying to get one last fight, big punch in, maybe try for a knockout. The horn sounds, and it will go to the judges.
Your winner by unanimous decision, Alley Train, Corey Allen!
Corey Allen, the super heavyweight, picks up his first Ice Wars win. He improves to 1-1 in his professional Ice Wars career, so good to see him. So we'll see what he has here. The helmet to helmet, I mean, again, pretty even for the most part. Both guys are making their debuts. Thompson's a boxer. We don't know much about Freeman.
11,
we have some breaking news on
172
Travis
pounds.
Check,
Night Train, Dustin Thompson!
This in a couple of moments.
His opponent,
so let's send it
from
down to the
Falkland,
ring.
British Columbia, standing 6'1", 195 pounds, introducing Freebird Derek Freeman!
Being set here in this grudge match. Breaking news from AJ Galante. Travis Check is unable to continue in the cruiserweight tournament. He has an injured hand. He will come here in a little bit to chat about that, but this fight is underway, and both guys go down here in the early going.
Both guys look about the same size, very physically fit too, Phil.
Couple big hands. And the referee stepping in to separate. Round 1 continues here between Thompson and Freeman. Couple of big rights there, and
Thompson very aggressive here, Phil, really going after it.
Yeah, Freeman's been taking the brunt of bear here in this opening round, and again, both guys are going down. They had to work on Thompson's helmet. He's in the black. You have Freeman in the white sweater, and Freeman, a punching bag right now, takes a big uppercut and goes down to a knee.
Thompson really coming in, short circuit, quick, fast punches, and those uppercuts hurt awfully bad.
Freeman was able to get up rather quickly, and now Freeman in a bit of a headlock, and he got busted open a little bit. You can see the blood on the left arm of the white jersey. As Freeman trying to come back in against Thompson, Freeman gets some good shots, but at the end of it, Freeman able to get a big hand in. Oh, and that's a cut above the left eye of the Night Train.
Yes, it is. He got popped, I think, right at towards the end right there as he went down. They're going back to the corners to get that checked out, and here they go.
Round 2 is underway, and the Night Train coming right after Freebird Derek Freeman. Both guys, see, they got the hang of it now, and they both go down.
Ice Wars too.
So the refs can get a little bit of a breather as well. They need it.
Freeman with a heavy shot there, Phil, a right that caught.
He had a good combination. A couple of uppercuts. 3, 4, 5. And down goes the Night Train. It's been derailed.
Wow, a quick turn of events.
Both guys are pouring. Right hand for Freeman. Play me some Skinner. Down goes the Night Train.
This just happened. This is really a quick turn of events. See how quick it happens.
Blood coming from both fighters.
Freeman has owned this round, but the Night Train trying to come back.
Both guys right there. The more you go down and come up like that, and both guys cut, beat up, still standing in there, Cato. That's what Ice Wars is.
Round 2 continues. A lot of blood out there. Both guys leaving it on the ice. And down again goes the Night Train, who's got that left eye cut. You know, that blood starts to drip into your eye, gets hard to see.
He looks like he's gassed.
Nearing the end of this second round, we might have an icebreaker here.
Play the hockey. Here we're going to find out. You called it. You called it. Here we go.
How much more gas is in the tank? How much blood is going to come out onto the ice? And in the early going, it's the Night Train going after the Freebird.
Huge body shot. That was a massive shot right to the chest by the Night Train against Freebird.
Well, he came in like a train, just trying to barrel his way right in there. Now the Freebird tried to come back in with a left hand. Both guys are trading punches in close quarters. Night Train connecting with some uppercuts. The Freebird trying to come in over the top. But right now the Freebird taking the majority of the shots here in the icebreaker.
Those guys still have a lot of blood all over Freebird's nose right
there. Yeah, you can see the gas tanks are empty. A lot of grappling and punches in close quarters, but really nowhere for either guy to go.
It's even hard just to get up right now, Cato.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Night Train's out of diesel.
That's it.
And the winner in the overtime fight, Night Train, Dustin Thompson!
He's dyslexic.
Both guys weighed in at over 300 pounds yesterday at the weigh-in. They're both making their Ice Wars debuts, and they're both going to be dealing with the synthetic ice for the first time, and we don't really know what to expect from either guy.
Triple threat, Phil. He's got the MMA behind himself. He's got wrestling, and he's got hockey. So this guy is definitely a triple threat.
And just absolutely loves fighting.
Yeah.
Here's the helmet.
Braden right in front of us doing stretches, and I'm just waiting for him to say Yamaste.
Standing 6'3", 302 pounds, filthy Braden Boschman! And his opponents, standing 6'3", 310 pounds, from Marietta, California, Huckleberry James Redmond!
It is. I really enjoy to hear. Let's see, these guys go at it. The big boys! And filthy Braden Boschman takes down the Huckleberry here seconds in.
And those helmets stay on, which seems to be the thing you hear in this fight right now. They're on right. Both guys going at it hard to start here.
Wow. Extra points if they stay on the whole round. Filthy Braden Boschman trying to come in with the uppercut. The Huckleberry as well. And the Huckleberry caught in a headlock. Oh, this is just sheer street fighting right now from filthy Braden Boschman. He had the Huckleberry in a headlock. He continues to jackhammer away. And the Huckleberry, I got no words. He goes down.
Well, Huckleberry did. He got himself tied up.
Oh,
Cato
my God.
Yeah, we just saw
in a
that.
headlock. He's spurting blood right now.
Oh, wow.
The spigot's open.
Yeah, that fall, I think, broke the synthetic ice. He got his dad.
Yeah, that's it. Buffet time for filthy Braden Boschman. He takes care of the Huckleberry in easy fashion here at the River Cree.
Due to a technical difficulty, it is a disqualification, and the win goes to filthy Braden Boschman!
Braden Boschman, a name and a face to watch twitch, the little twitch in the eye, a little something off with this guy. And he's got 13 years, the senior of Haymaker, Justice Smoke, with the one difference here. Bull Schmidt played a full season of pro hockey. We can't discount that in terms of conditioning, and maybe that's going to help him maintain equal footing here against Justice Smoke.
For Haymaker, Justice Smoke! And his opponents in this semifinal matchup, from Strathmore, Alberta, make some noise for Justin Bull Schmidt!
It's the Haymaker and the Bull. It took 9 seconds for the Haymaker to win by knockout. This fight will go longer than that. Chest to chest, both guys are wailing away. Right hands from both the Haymaker and from Bull Schmidt. And Bull Schmidt got a little hand in there on Justice Smoke.
Schmidt is a wily character, AJ, you could tell, right?
Oh, yeah, you said the inside battling, he's getting some body shots in, and if I'm Justice Smoke, I try to break away and try to use that distance like Phil was saying.
You know, one thing about Bull Schmidt, he did not break a sweat in his win, even though it went a bit longer. He was not winded. So the conditioning seemingly there.
And unaffected, too, by anything that went on around him either.
Oh, here comes Smoke with a left hand, but he took a right in doing so from Bull Schmidt. Oh, there's a right hand from Bull Schmidt onto Haymaker Smoke. This has been the toughest fight that Smoke has had to face in his Ice Wars career. Under the right eye of Justice Smoke. And Schmidt, a couple of big hands in on Justice Smoke. Smoke trying to return with lefts. It's the left hand of Smoke against the trip hammer of the Bull.
Yeah, and he's got the leverage on Justice Smoke, but he's not using his leverage like he did in the first fight.
Yeah, I tell you, it's they're fighting in the phone booth right now. This is just will over skill at this point.
Body to body, that uppercut connected. Flush on the noggin, but Justice Smoke coming back with a series of left hands.
Yeah, Justice Smoke, he just got lit up by a huge uppercut.
See a little cut on the nose of Bull.
But he kept punching, and so is Schmidt. Both guys getting tired. Final seconds of round 2.
Let's go, 10, 5, let's go.
Second round nearly over.
Gentlemen, by unanimous decision, Justin the Bull Schmidt! Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for another super heavyweight bout. Hailing from Quebec, Canada, standing 5'10", 245 pounds, Le Beast, J.F. LaFrance. His opponent from North Battleford, Saskatchewan, standing 6'2", 288 pounds, Razor Jordan Rose.
Another grudge match. The Beast and the Razor, 2 LNAH veterans going at it. Oh, they're throwing bombs here in the opening seconds. The Beast and the Razor goes down. Well, here we go. Crowd into this one. The big boys trading, and down goes LaFrance. Nearly lost the helmet. More of a balance thing than anything else. Oh, and here comes the Beast. And the Razor trying to shave off, but it's the Roach that goes down. These big boys are bringing it. LaFrance backing up against the Razor. The Razor, 2, 3. Oh, that one on the back of the Beast. And now both guys are trading. And Roach went down again. Blending his expertise now with J.F. LaFrance. And the first round is over, but these guys didn't hear the horn. But here's round 2 of this match between LaFrance and the Razor. certainly a formidable combatant on the other side as they go toe-to-toe. Two LNAH veterans. Oh, and Roach goes down. He's got that hand up there, a little hand slap with his opponent there in JF LaFrance. Oh, and there's a little uppercut. They both go down, and LaFrance got a punch in on Roach.
Here's a look at our helmet to helmet.
The Viking, Cole Johnson out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, 6'2". These are both cruiserweights, so they seem to be in relatively good shape.
Here we go.
Shaking Blake right off the pump. And the ref stepping in quickly to try to separate them, and neither guy having any of it. Body shots here coming in from Shaking Blake and the Viking. Oh, those are hard rights. You can hear fist hitting helmet of the Viking, and he went down. Took it right on the left ear, and he's not happy on taking that shot from Shaking Blake.
He got his, I think he's complaining he got his beard pulled.
Wait a second.
I think it's lying on the ice.
Oh, it's on the ice. Look at that.
In his hands. Look at his hands.
Shaking Blake taking my pre-fight advice.
Look at his gloves.
It's in his gloves.
It's in his gloves.
I told you, Bundy. I told you. That's what I would do.
I mean, he's got a point. His jersey is right where his beard is.
Yep. Oh, Shaking Blake, baby. Left hands. The Viking. He might get sunk here at the River Cree. And now they slow down. He's got that helmet loose, too. He doesn't care. Hasn't come off his head. They both come back in and grapple. Oh! Jackhammer right hands! The Viking is sunk here in Edmonton. And getting back up. And it's Shaking Blake again. Shaking Blake. Peppering away. And the round comes to an end. Oh, words are being spoken. This ain't going to an icebreaker unless the Viking turns it around quickly. He's taking so much punishment and then just gets pushed down. The Viking has a chin, and he's got some tough skin there as he just continues to take punishment from Shaking Blake.
Vikings just trying to regroup at this point. He's just not been the aggressor at all. The other guy just taking it to him.
Shaking Blake, another right hand. Oh, and then he just pile drives him down. He's just taking shot after shot. Like that one, and that one, and that one.
That's it.
That's it. It's a knockout. Shaking Blake. Shaking Blake. Shaking Blake, baby, with a knockout win over the Viking.
Count and Blake Anderson!
We got one more grudge match coming your way. Paddywhack Keegan McGraw and Jethro Dallas Otto. Here comes Paddywhack, and he felt he was unfairly treated by the referee.
Here's Dallas Otto, our ref from our first time around. These guys here have a beef.
Look at this. He's showing off the hockey flow.
Standing 6'2", 241 pounds. Give it up for Jethro Dallas Otto.
Here we go.
Right off the draw. Jethro is in the black, and he's connecting early and often here on Paddywhack. Paddywhack trying to keep his balance here, but Jethro Dallas Otto punching away on Paddywhack. He's got the helmet. He's trying to pull the jersey over, and the referees are just trying to maintain a little bit of law and order. Not even giving Paddywhack any space. Oh, Otto! 2 big 3 rights. And down goes Paddywhack. Vying wants to become the first American to win at Ice Wars. Trying to get at the back of Otto's helmet. Otto! Oh! Another 2 big right hands. and Paddywhack is down.
Trying to get the helmet changed up again. He's actually staying down while he gets that helmet done in the next few extra seconds.
Oh, that's it. Paddywhack is done. He will not get to continue. And the referee says, I made the right call.
Your winner, Jethro Dallas Otto!
As a wrestling guy, it reminds me of back in the 80s when Dangerous Danny Davis went from being a referee to being a wrestler himself. And as you see the helmet to helmet, Cornell's got a big reach advantage, and he's got to hopefully use that here in the final. Here we go, the Cruiserweight Championship. Who will be crowned king of the rink? And both guys are trading punches here in the early going. Mostly Schmidt, but the Jawbreaker holding his own here against the 37-year-old veteran.
Will Cornell, different looking fighter too.
Yeah, he's learned some. He's got to watch his jersey here as Bull Schmidt jackhammering some right hands, but Cornell is holding his strength here against the older, shorter fighter.
And Schmidt is just a wily cat, man.
Tell you what, Cornell's chin is impressing me so far.
Yeah.
The helmet of Schmidt comes off. Schmidt followed up the uppercut, now switches to the left hand, and that rattles Cornell. You saw the hand switch from the right to the left. Oh, he wants to go. The local guy, Bo Cornell. I mean, he might have trouble here. He's running away. Nah, you can't. Let's see, the referees are going to step in. They're going to talk to Cornell. Oh, they're telling him to go. Cornell better figure it out. Gets a couple stiff rights in. The round comes to an end. He's holding that arm low, but he is able to move it. And the second round has started. And it's Schmidt coming in with a lot of right hands, but Cornell coming back with rights of his own. Both guys are trading punches here at the center of the icebox. Cornell looked like he was done for the night, but he comes back now with some left hands. And Cornell, he's got Schmidt in the headlock, and he came in with several big hands. There's another one from the haymaker, using his size. What a fight here at the icebox.
Tell you what,
Cornell is down.
I give Cornell a ton of credit, AJ. He left. He took a real hard beating, and we thought he hurt his shoulder. He's getting up.
I got to tell you, the kid's showing me something today. Seriously. He really is.
He's sticking in there. He could easily pack it in. You know what? He's fighting, man.
I mean, he's fighting a grown man. He's fighting a pro hockey veteran that's been around the block more than once. Taking shots here from Schmidt. Cornell was tied up. And they'll re-engage. Cornell,
there you go,
trying to come in. Even though he doesn't have much on his jersey, he's getting some right hands in, scoring some points. They may not have much on it. Schmidt with a left hook, and that rattled Cornell down to the surface. Cornell leading. Oh, got a good right hand in there on Schmidt, trying to go the distance. And they do go the distance. That was a great fight.
And new Cruiserweight Champion, Justin Bull Schmidt! Our promoter AJ is going to put the crown on. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. One more time for the Bull and the new Cruiserweight Champion.
I'm gonna be the most entertaining guy. That's just kind of my style of fighting anyways. I got some tricks up my sleeve, some new things I worked on in camp that I'm really excited to show everybody, my punching power. So I'm really looking to put that on display. It wasn't really necessarily a weak point, my punching power, but now it's definitely something that is gonna shock the world when they see it. So
I'm pumped. It's a great opportunity, and it's going to be a big challenge. To go out there and bang, put on a good show, and just enjoy it. You're only young once, and I'm already 38, so just take every day I can and make the best of it.
Amesbury walking in here, he looks like a European hockey poster, AJ. Look at that. We'll share it afterwards. I think Amesbury has a plan for this fight, especially at the beginning. We're going to keep an eye on it. We'll talk about it.
The heavyweight king, they call him Diamond Hands. At 6 foot tall, 222 pounds, make some noise for Daniel Amesbury! Currently ranked number 2 in the super heavyweight division for Ice Wars. From British Columbia, standing 6'2", 250 pounds, Cowboy Curtis Swanson!
Who will take home the main event? Swanson and Amesbury. And they go toe-to-toe, right off the draw. Both guys trading right hands.
My God.
And down goes Swanson here in the early going, but he pops right back up with a smile on his face.
Cowboy has no problem going toe-to-toe, AJ.
No, and you can tell these guys, these are main event fighters. You can just tell by their posture, their body language, throwing with mean intentions.
Yeah.
Oh, Amesbury, 2 big shots in. He can switch hands, goes back to the right. Oh, good uppercut there from Amesbury, and he wrestles down the Cowboy. Little bit of blood on the Cowboy, who takes a stiff right, and he looked a little bit staggered off that right hand from Amesbury. But a veteran, he pops back up. First of 3 one-minute rounds. 2 right hooks. Swanson down again.
One thing Amesbury will always have the advantage of, I find, AJ, is his skating. He's a good skater. He's good on his feet.
Very, very good agility, like you said, and he just has that lead right hand. Oh, my God.
Getting ready for round 2. Here we go. The Cowboy, Curtis Swanson. And Diamond Hands, Daniel Amesbury, the reigning heavyweight king of the ring, comes in with some good right hands. Tries to turn around the Cowboy. Oh, there's a right hand. 2, 3 of them coming at a time from Daniel Amesbury. And now a little bit of a wrestling move. Looks like Amesbury's got a little bit of a cut on the left part of his lip.
Yeah. He got hit earlier. Cowboy wants to get the flow going. He wants to get that pump going.
Once he finds his rhythm, he's a little off balance, but you can tell it's coming. He's almost there.
He's got to be able to stand his ground against Amesbury, and as you said, it gets that right hand free, but good left hand from Amesbury, and it seems like Swanson's having a little bit of trouble with the hand switching from Diamond Hands Daniel Amesbury. Oh, that's a right hand there, and then he comes back. Diamond Hands with the left. Amesbury and Swanson, who wants it more? Slow start to the 3rd round, and it's Diamond Hands here in the early going. He had Swanson turned around, then came back with the left. Swanee has that right hand free. But Amesbury comes back and got a couple in. Swanson connecting on an uppercut. Swanson knows it all comes down to this.
Totally different fighter this round for Cowboy.
Oh, but then he takes a shot and goes down. He does look tired. He's got to find something quickly here if he wants the decision or to send this to an icebreaker.
Ooh.
Oh, big right hand! And Swanee goes down!
Yeah, I mean, it's just, he's just so devastating with that lead right hand. It's unbelievable. I mean,
oh, Swanson got a shot in. Amesbury goes down, I think more perhaps out of fatigue.
Both such respectful fighters also.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now there's a code of conduct, and they both follow, and that will do it here. The third round comes to an end.
Diamond Hands, Daniel Amesbury!
Well, not a surprise to see Diamond Hands tonight pick up the W as he improves to 4-0, and he is down at ice side with our Chris Terrian, but he's got to put the crown on first. And now someone gave him a belt.
Here I am with the king of the rink, Daniel Amesbury. Daniel, what's it like when you're coming into a fight like this, a single fight, you knew a guy that may have had his own redemption on his mind. How do you treat that mentally and emotionally coming into a battle like this in a single fight?
My preparation pretty much stayed the same. You know, I had a pretty good little meditation today. Did a little offering from the land and felt really good when I got here. But, you know, honestly, waiting around all night with all the action going on was its own mental battle.
How hard is it to stand in the back room, Daniel, getting yourself prepared for a match like this? You got to watch 13, 14 fights. Is that difficult to...
Yeah, like I say, it was a whole different challenge for me. More of a mental battle today. In the back, trying not to get excited, trying to stay calm. Stepped outside a couple times just to wind down a little bit, but Cowboy's a fucking cowboy. What can I say?
Cowboy is a tough customer, there's no doubt about it, and you handled yourself again. You are now 4-0 in Ice Wars, the clear #1 favorite in this division. What do you look forward to next?
Well, I want to do whatever Ice Wars wants me to do, but I'm right now here to put out an open challenge to anyone that wants a shot at me. I'm putting it out there. I'll fight any of you guys. I don't care who you are, where you come from, boxer, MMA, doesn't matter. I'll fight anybody.
Love it, champ. Good luck. Thanks for doing it again. We'll catch you the next Ice Wars.
Thank you.
For Chris Terrian, Tato Kalin, AJ Galante, I'm Phil Jubileo. Thank you all for tuning in. You've been watching Ice Wars here on Fight TV. Good night, everybody.